Okay, hi guys. Yeah, this is okay. I'm not crazy about the lighting in here still. I need a light like up there. That's what I need to do. Okay, so first of all, blessed Yule, happy solstice. Hope everybody has had a chance to reflect through the longest night when the sun came up this morning. It was blessings. On the exact time of the solstice, I was outside and I went to a nature park and I got, look at all these beautiful long pine needles. I was thinking maybe I'll make a bee some out of it, but then they'll fall off. I don't know. I have to figure out exactly what I want to do with them. But to me, that was the, blessing of the solstice. So I came on to show you a deck that I got off of eBay. Look, at the only thing is the bag is ripped a little right there. But I can try to, I can sew that back together. That is really easy. It's on the seam. I can totally do that. So I got this deck from eBay. And it's one of those things, I totally bought myself something, even though I really shouldn't have. Because I found a really good deal on it, and when I bid on it, nobody else bid on it, and so I got this deck. I actually have been looking at this deck. Somebody was going to trade it to me a while ago, and it's just one of those decks that I think I like some of the images, and I might use some of them for like altar cards and stuff. I have, here, let me show you, even though my altar is not lit up right this second. But, so on my altar right now, because I ruined, can you see? I have, see my soul candle is still there. I have the horned god. I have the oak king. Oh, I so cannot see, I'm sorry. I have the oak king. I have the holly king. And I have my Yule card. So, I use altar cards a lot during the, Sabbath seasons. I hope this is correct. Wow, see, now it's getting dark. I don't like that. Maybe, let's see, that's too light, huh? I don't like light behind me. All right. So anyway, so I thought maybe we'll see how it reads. It might read okay. I kind of like the images on it, though. It's called the Timeless Tarot. It apparently, I believe it's an independently produced deck. It is created by Tara Winstanley, and I swear she has another name, or it's longer or something. Maybe it's just Winstanley. And I think if you look at, where's her website? So it came in a cute little tin. I actually got the first edition, which is not available anymore. Tara Winstanley, and it's winstanley.com. Hold on, my husband's home. I got to tell him I'm doing a video. Okay, so it is tarawinstanley.com. See that? Yep. Okay, so I went online, and I need more light in front of me. I figured out. The second or the third edition is out now, and it's a little bit different. There's a couple different cards, but it is very similar. And I thought it was really cute. So you get a little book with it, and you get a tin. Apparently now, if you order from her, you don't get the tin unless you order it separately or something. It's like an additional charge. But it looks really cute, and there's a little introduction in her color book here. And then when she describes the cards, she just has like a little keyword for each card, which is okay. Sometimes I wish when you're a creator, if you create your own tarot deck, the only thing about doing that is that I like to know like what they had in mind. When they saw that card, why did they go, oh, that would be a great image for, or when they drew that card, or when they painted that card, why did they decide that was good for that card? I like to hear that stuff. But And then she also has a tarot and numerology. So she has like a numerology section, which is kind of nice because I don't see that a lot with independent decks. So it's a cute little book, and I kind of like the cards here. Let me show you. So it's a smaller deck, and she said that she made a smaller deck so that you could shuffle better. And they're kind of a glossy finish, but not sticky glossy, so that's good. I actually like that. The cardstock is great. It's a little bit bendy. I think they'll be good shuffling cards. So there is the Fool. And I like, they're like kind of vintage, old-timey images, which I really like. There's a few that I really fell in love with, which is why I got, of course, just like everybody else, when you see one or two images, you're like, oh, I really love that image right there. Oh no, my phone better not start. See, this is the problem with not having quite enough light. There we go. Is that it just doesn't focus quite as well as you want. Well, I kind of like that Hierophant image. The Lovers. I like that image. Kind of reminds me of Robin Hood. Maid Marian. The Chariot. Like I said, the edition that is out now, this is the first edition. So there are some cards that are a little bit different. I can't remember all of them. Hanged Man, I know, is one. And there's a card, I do like that. It reminds me of Leonardo da Vinci. The Wheel. Of course, is the Peacock. Justice. Me being a Libra. That's one of the first cards I look at. The Hanged Man. This card is different in the new editions. I like that one. It's cute. Death. I believe Death is different too. When I saw it, why am I'm leaning on a key? No wonder it's hurting my elbow. So here's Death. If I can get the focus to do, not me, but the card. That's a little better. Oh, come on. There you go. Very interesting image. I don't like the little dead elephant very much, though. Temperance. Something tells me that might be a different card in the new edition, too. The Devil is definitely a different card in the new edition, so I'm glad I got the old edition because I really like that one. That's kind of an interesting take on it. Tower. I really like the Star. Gorgeous image. So as I'm showing these, I got a question for all you people who read for other people. How do you deal with it when you pull a card that is one of those cards, you know? Today I pulled the Tower for someone. And I hate when I do that because you kind of are like, shit, how do I say this to somebody? And sometimes I try to, and of course I kind of feel how to do, you know, what they're feeling. I think as an intuitive reader and an empath, I kind of feel what they're feeling. But, so today I was like, we're going to go into the wand suit. So what I ended up doing was just saying, okay, so this is one of those cards that is hard to tell people because it's one of those cards that people don't like to see. But, you know, it doesn't mean all is lost. It does mean that there's some stuff that's out of control, that there's, you feel like the world is tumbling down around you. And it turns out that it actually was a very good, not good card, but it was right on for her. She had gotten diagnosed with an illness. And so it was, she was like, oh, Jen, your readings are so good. Let me stop you right there. And I always tell people, first of all, that it's the cards. It's not me. But she said, you know, yesterday I got diagnosed with this disease. And so I have felt like things are tumbling. And that is, I said, you know, I thank you for telling me that, because sometimes you read for somebody and they don't tell you, like they give you no feedback. And it starts to get like, okay, either you don't really believe in this, so all I'm getting from you is this blank slate kind of, or there's personal stuff going on that you don't want to tell me, which is fine. But it's hard to read for someone who's really a blank slate, who's really like gives you nothing. So anyways, it was a good reading, but I always wonder what other people do. Like, am I in line with other people? Do other people like just say it out? And isn't that a cute Two of Cups? I like that card. You know, I'm sure everybody is nice about it, as nice as they can be. This is one of the cards. I love this card. This card is one of the main reasons I bought this deck. Love, 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 love this card. I think it's the cutest card to me that says it all. It's not, this card apparently is different in the new edition. So if you love that card, I'm sorry. Find a first edition. But anyways, you know, some people I think are more, what's the word? More forward in their readings than I am. So I kind of pussyfoot around it a little. Unless I feel like they really need to hear cut and dry, okay, this is what's going on. But I'm curious to see how other people do that. It doesn't help that I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have, maybe once. Not even, I don't remember ever receiving a tarot reading. Like, other than sitting around with friends and we are pulling cards for each other and stuff. I don't remember going to someone or paying for a tarot reading or going to someone and having them sit down and you don't really know that person that well and getting a reading. I don't think I've ever done that. I know I should. For one thing, I'm broke. You all know that. But I plan on it eventually. Nice. I like that one too. So I want to start a series starting the new year. I'm going to start a series for wands. Jennifer Ball and I have been talking about how we need to learn the wands better. I'm going to start a series for wands. So I am kind of writing some stuff down about the wands. I'm reading a lot about the wands. And I am trying to figure out the best way for me, and therefore by extension, hopefully, other people, to learn the wands better. And then who knows, it might go into, you know, the rest of the deck, but because that's my weakest link, that's what, ooh, I like that card. That's a neat one. Seven of Swords. So if you have any suggestions of how you learned the wands, or let's say any card, really. I mean, I think everyone has, oh, isn't that nice? My phone is totally out of focus. There. I think everyone has a suit that they find the toughest. Wow. That is quite the card. Ah, that card might be one of my new favorites. That is a very deep and I like this card. I haven't gotten the horse thing in the background, but the little demon guy. Wow, is that the truth when you're all depressed and there's a little demon on your shoulder, boy, that's telling you you're not good enough, you're not enough. I love it. It's a good card. Anyways, if you have any suggestions of how you learned your hardest suit, please feel free to tell me in the comments. I'll be doing that the first of the year. I might start to record those videos soon so I can think about them as I record them. So what do you think? I like these images. We'll see. They might read really well for me. I have to see. I was going to use them more as an artsy altar card kind of deck, but I don't know. The more I look at them, the more I think it might be a good reading deck. I'm losing daylight, so that might be part of my problem with the focus here. Of course, now here's the problem. Okay, we're into 15 minutes for this video. It will take me 2 hours to upload this video. I think I'm going to start to do live videos soon, because then I don't have to worry about the upload time. It's really annoying to me that it should take that long to upload a damn video, but that's where it is apparently. So, and then the just the Timeless Tarot card. But I like the deck. We'll see what happens when I work on it. I hope you all are having a great Yule, and happy solstice to you all. We are through the worst of the darkness, even though it seems like it's really just kind of starting. We have a lot of cold to get through, at least in upstate New York here. But I hope you all have had a great day and are going into a great holiday season. Love you.